Hello everyone, and welcome back to Guilds Only, my guild-locked, restricted, ultimate Ironman. Now, last episode we explored a little bit of what was possible within the farming guild. In this episode we have some huge gains, including a lamping level that I've been working towards since the beginning of my account, and also the ability to unlock the next 2 or 3 guilds relatively easily within our grasp. But before we actually get into that content today, I wanted to go ahead and go back over the rules of this account. I know that it's been several episodes and many months since the first video which outlaid those rules. So, essentially, my account is locked to the guilds of Galanor. I am only allowed to gain experience or items within those guilds. However, there are some exceptions, and those exceptions are strictly speaking necessary for the account to work. So firstly, you need to have levels to get into the guilds. There's just no way to get into any guild without levels. So before actually entering the guilds, I gained 68 fishing, so I would be able to enter the fishing guild. Then from there, I unlocked the rest of the guilds organically. The one other exception was that I completed a bunch of quests, including like Druidic Ritual, did not mean to open that, and also Cook's Assistant, which got me a few levels and enough quest points to enter the Champions Guild, which instead of locking behind quest points, which are of course unobtainable inside guilds, I instead locked behind 40 combat, given that everything you can buy here is tier 40. In addition to that, there are a few other exceptions on the account. For example, the Champions Guild, I also extend outside these borders to include this farming patch and a little bit of land around here. And additionally, because there's a beginner clue step like right here. That's why. And also the Cook's Guild is extended to include this wheat field. The two are obviously paired together. There's a mill in the Cook's Guild. They're meant to be used together. In addition, I also allow the Cook's Guild to extend to Gertrude down here, just for a second beginner clue step I can accomplish. A content creator less dedicated to restrictions might have just begun the challenge with a bronze pickaxe. That seems perfectly reasonable, the kind of thing people would not be upset by, but instead I decided to restrict myself to getting an iron pickaxe from beginner clues. So having Gertrude unlocked as well seems like kind of a small concession compared to that. But if you want to watch all the rules, all my list of exceptions and goals and everything, that's in the first video in this playlist. But if you want more of this hot, sweet, guilds-only content right now, then just keep watching. Shoutouts to my viewer and commentator Evan Walden, who pointed out that I can use the prayer restoration effect of Jangerberries, along with the redemption prayer, to heal myself whenever the master farmer hurts me. So I'm actually healing like 12 at a time, just by getting pinged down low enough while I have the redemption prayer running, which speeds up my thieving. I get better seeds, which speeds up my farming as well. And just in a second, there's the healing. Here at the Cook's Guild to buy a couple garden pies now that I have 58 farming, which with a pie boost will finally allow me to grow snape grass. You can see I've been banking up some of those seeds. Well, not banking, but so I have some to plant. Let me just clear these weeds, eat a pie, and then I can plant both allotments of snape grass, then also plant the white berry while my level's boosted. These experience drops should be very healthy and will easily speed me upwards. I really just need to get to 62. That's the level that I'm aiming for, so I can pie boost into the next tier of the guild. Yeah, I actually just got 26 snape grass from a single allotment. I don't even have the level for snape grass. That's insane. That is so much experience. I'm already halfway to 59. Going pretty well. Okay, you steal 1 cactus seed, still in the chat log, and if I scroll up, you see my last theft was also a cactus seed. Cactus seeds for master farmers are 1 in 1,000, and here I am getting 2 back-to-back, which is literally 1 in a million odds. Apologies for the screen color, but 59 farming. Okay, this is not a live reaction, but yes, I got the stale baguette from a mystery box. Highly desirable, highly collectible Ironman item. Of course I can't store it yet. I don't have anything I'm going to do with it, but it is such a flex. I don't really think I want to get rid of it. We will see if I manage to hold on to this all the way up till I get the construction level to store it, but I absolutely freaked out in the moment. I was not recording audio, unfortunately, but stale baguette drop on the guild-locked UIM. This account has such weird flexes. I mean, the heron, the stale baguette, I really don't know what to do with it. I believe this woad plant will be 60 farming. It's a pretty clean level. Okay, so again, I'm sorry, did not have time to turn off my screen color program when this event came in, but I did get the recorder on so I can show everyone that I am putting this back into woodcutting as described, and I am just one event away from level 2. Ever since I got this stale baguette, I've had kind of a difficult decision, and I think I finally decided I just need to clear some more inventory space. I still have several semi-inventory dependent grinds coming up. I mean, a fair deal of farming left. I'm almost to 62, at which point I can get to trees and herbs and hispori, so big deal. But I have a lot of farming left, and then a lot of herb gathering and Puro Puro, and, you know, inventory space always at a premium on a UIM. So I am going to hold on to the stale baguette. It is such a flex. I can't bring myself to drop it. But that does mean I'm going to sell back my rune sword. The next time I'm at the Champions Guild, going to sell that off, and getting rid of that inventory slot got me thinking. So I did a little bit more research, and I think this 1200 iron and 1200 bronze is more than enough ranged experience to get me into the ranged guild. So I'm going to be dropping these black knives, painstakingly collected. That is 46 each for 641, if you want to do the math for how much that stack is worth. And additionally, I'm going to go ahead and drop these limports, also considered valuable. Probably more so? Oh yeah, way more. So that's a fair deal of money right there, but I actually don't think... well, he's an iron. Okay, hopefully this guy can pick it up. I don't think I'm going to have any trouble getting enough limports for the herbs I'm going to be able to get. Like, getting limps is easy, getting herbs is hard, so I don't think holding on to the limports makes any sense. I haven't been holding on to ones I've been farming for a while, so I'm going to drop those two, let them despawn, and just having those additional inventory slots freed up is going to be a major weight off my back. Frankly, all of this farming with this tiny-ass inventory space I'm working with has been incredibly frustrating. Harvesting a potato field one potato at a time is not exactly my idea of fun. So, yes, finally this is the one. Talk to the dunce. Get this book of knowledge. Let's do it. Okay, put the book of knowledge directly into Hunter, and that will finally give me level 17 Hunter. Which means that as soon as I'm done with farming here, I can go straight to Puro Puro, begin training up towards the Mage's Guild, the Iron Axe, tons of unlocks. Just completed a maze random. Let's see what the loot is. Eventually... Okay, we got feathers and nothing else. It's bizarre. 61 farming. Can now grow snapegrass. Okay, yes, I'm the worst. The screen is orange, I understand, but check it out. I have level 2 woodcutting. Truly a momentous achievement. Couple more. Okay, with that last cabbage, I believe I've actually completed 100 farming contracts. I basically do them constantly, anytime that it isn't like super inconvenient for me to thieve the seeds or whatever. But I feel like these seed packs are one of my best ways to get the rare seeds, obviously. And let's just check the count. How many? 100. 100 farming contracts completed on the guild-only account. Not sure how many total I'll complete, but that's 100 easies. And here we go. The level I've been waiting for. 62 farming. With a pie boost, I can now access the second tier of the farming guild, which means it is time for me to wrap things up here and head over to Puro Puro. Oh, sweet. One more dunce random. That will be the first one going on to woodcutting. Okay, and let's just pop this book directly onto woodcutting. That will be 30 more experience. Yep, building towards level 3. Actually, 60 experience, not that much. Back here to Skavo's rune store to sell off this rune sword. Yeah, I lost about 8,000 gold. Not a big deal. That thing put in some serious work on the Cyclops. And actually, okay, let's actually just sell everything, like the watermelons, the seeds. Probably make back some decent money on those, and I'm going to need the inventory space for what I have coming up. And in addition to selling all those seeds, opening these spaces, I'm going to sell some of this crap I'm carrying that has weight. I will be running a fair deal in Puro Puro, and I really don't want to have to deal with my 1 agility any more than absolutely required. So this stuff's like basically valueless, but at least it's no longer weighing me down. Now I am down to my svelte running weight, which is 6 kilograms. Not that bad. Okay, there is the crop circle within the wheat field behind the Cook's Guild. Now obviously, these borders are the Cook's Guild. But I expand the Cook's Guild in my restriction to include Gertrude and also this field of wheat. Otherwise, this account would kind of not be possible. And also, look, I mean, this is clearly one area. There's a mill inside the Cook's Guild. This wheat is clearly meant to be milled there. And then, like many restricted Ironman, I can take essentially a portal or a dungeon door, whatever you want to call it, to a related area. And in this case, that is Puro Puro. So it's time to get my net and start catching some implings. There is level 18 Hunter, the first Hunter level that I've gained by actually catching implings, traditional training methods. I've just been camping this corner spawn of baby implings. Oh, okay, there's the first beginner clue I can actually complete. I expect to get a lot of beginner clues from the impling grind, catching youngs and babies, so I'll go give that a try and see if maybe this can be the first casket. Okay, dig and new clue, and can't complete it. Let's just drop that. Alright, this is the final baby impling I have to catch with 22 Hunter. I can now catch young implings, moving up in the world. Got the Gertrude step for the first time, so let's talk to her. Please casket, please casket. Okay, please dig spot. Oh, Charlie, get out of here, man. 28 Hunter now, which means I can catch gourmets. I'm still going to stick to mostly youngs, though. Their drops are just significantly better, mostly the clues. Another maze completed. I am so glad I can get random events in Puro Puro, because I'm going to be here for a while, and I still need a higher woodcutting level. Let's see what the reward is. Coal. Okay, that's not useful. And nothing else. Oh, no death runes. Nice. That's a big boost, actually. Level 36 required to catch earth implings, and if you look in the chat log, you see, I just missed the level by a little bit. One more shot at this clue step, but this time it's actually on an easy clue, which I wasn't aware could happen. I don't expect to be able to do this, but yeah, Port Sarim. Can't do it. Just one more young impling. And 42 Hunter. Alright, now I can catch Essence implings, which is what I'm here for. Let's go grab this guy. Essence implings are going to be how I train my mage up to level 66 to get into that guild. It is quite a grind. Oh, look, doing diary tasks. Check the loot. Okay, looks like fire runes. I think 50 fire runes. Very nice. The other benefit of Essence implings is now I can trade for this magic butterfly net, which will improve my catch rate. I made sure to keep a couple jars so I could still keep this chain going. I have to have jars at all times, or else I have to go back to barehanding them, which would not be cute. I'll need to clear some inventory space before I do my serious Essence Impling grind, but I decided to go ahead and spend the runes I've gotten so far just by getting some easy mage levels on these chickens. So there's level 7 magic. Here's level 8 magic. Level 9 magic. Very nice. Now I can use Earth Strike. This should be one more hit to level 10 magic. Alright, well after gaining those easy magic levels, I'm just going to bury a few more of these bones. Then as you can see, I've actually got access to a decent number of spells now. My mage is 13, almost 14. Pretty decent stats, and I have a lot of runes left, but what I don't have a lot of is inventory space. So I think my next goal is going to be reducing the amount of items I'm carrying in my inventory, either by dropping them or spending these supplies. I think I have a decent foothold now, and as I continue to level Hunter, catch a ton of Essence Implings, I will gain the runes I need to access the Mage Guild. I think a lot of these supplies, yeah, I can get rid of some items overall. I'll think about this, make an informed decision, then get back to you guys with the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Guild Only. It's very exciting to me to finally be in Puro Puro, and I am looking forward to making the next episode. So I'll see you all here back next time.